What does frost armor do? Cures burning, poison, stunned, frozen, suffocating, and petrified. Doesn't help crippled, though. Blind? No. It's always the case. Whatever spells I have, they always do all the conditions apart from the one I seem to be afflicted with. Don't need to worry about healing, though. I might just wand. Oh, he's got physical armor back up, which is an annoyance. Still, it wouldn't do any hurt to do that. A magic shell. And then we shall wand him. This is the guy with the teleport spell. I think... Oh, well, let's encourage as well. He's burning nicely. Oof. Nice. Keep that physical damage coming down. Right, teleport. You. Target is too far. Choose teleport destination. Hang on. What have I clicked on? I might have clicked on the wrong thing there. So, choose target to teleport. Bing. I can't teleport him off there? I can only do him around here. Okay, let's... Not that one. Try and teleport him. It's not letting me go off the side of the ship. Oh, it's blinded? Alright, okay. There's nothing I've got that will cure blinded here, is there? Does that cure it? Removes poison, bleeding, burning, acrid, and decaying. No. I never quite have the right thing, do I, to do that. That's such a shame. Still, I don't need to heal, so I could just leather somebody. Blinded for... It'll be for a turn, so there's no point delaying it. Let's go all in on this guy. What's his like? A battle stomp. And a crippling blow. Now let's do these two. Smack. Missed everything. Well, I crippled the guy anyway, so that's something. Is he coming up here? Right. This might be a problem. Resisted by magic armor. That's not good. I could shoot him. Should we just go and shoot this guy? I think we'll just try and whittle someone down. I think it's my best bet. Shoot him twice. Nice. Okay, so we're already doing better than the last time I came to this fight. Might not be able to see him. I should be able to move into a position to see him, though. I should be able to battering ram across here, and then hopefully be able to see him from there. So what's going to be the best thing I can do for this? Just try and wand down his... What's that do? Peace of mind. Removes blinded, terrified, charmed, taunted, sleeping, enraged, and mad. Bleeding. Got a magic shell. And encourage. Well, that's okay then. There's no need to do that at all. I'm thinking I'm just going to wand him, because I don't think I want an oil surface up here necessarily. Wand him. So let's do that. Let's do that. Let's hit him. Smack. Oh, hang on. Let's just kill him. That might have worked against me, actually, because now I can't battering ram across, but it'll be fine. This guy's going down, and he knows it. So that works on resisted by physical armor. I will not get through there. There's no point even trying. wand the guy? I don't think I've got any better options, really. Oh, he's sitting in poison now. Kill that dog, please. Now, let's see if I can do a teleport. Oh, I'm not going to... Oh, I can see. Target is out of line of sight. Wait, no, it says choose destination. I can teleport him, like, off there. But I can't put him in the water. Do you think they fixed that or stopped it? Or do you think it's because I'm in a position where I can't actually see now? I'll have to try that again later on somewhere. I think it's because maybe I can't see over the edge of this to see the water. But it doesn't seem to be letting me... I can't choose anywhere like that. I can put the dog up there. And I can put him on dry land. But it's not letting me choose the water, sadly. I think they've maybe fixed that, have they? What a shame. Anyway, this dog needs to go, so... Just 2 hits with my big chopper. I think that's what it's going to be. Smack. Error 404, yeetus deletus not found. It would have been a fantastic way to do it though, wouldn't it? Poisoned by, or blocked by magic armor. Oof, I think is the word. Double oof. Can I even see him from there? Let's hit him for 1. And then that's done. That's a shame. Can I go over and... Oh, that's resisted by magic armor as well. Okay, we're just going to have to blast him away, aren't we? It looks like he might have a really nice sword. I better watch. I don't want to have to burn more resurrection scrolls down here. What's going to be the way to do this? We have no healing on that character. What's this thing down to? Path is interrupted. That's a shame. I can sucker punch. Does 11 to 12 damage? Really? Wow, okay. That's really good. I wouldn't have expected. I have maces and stuff that don't do as much damage as that. That's excellent. That is truly excellent. What does this cure? Nothing that I need worry about. Okay. Wand him. And that's done. Yeah, Sucker Punch. That was amazingly good. Right, now that he's down, I think I can Decaying Touch this guy. Which petrifies him. That probably cures the poison, does it? Anyway. He's not so good. I can cure myself. I'm going to cure myself so that I don't die. Or rather... Oh, hang on. I thought I was stood in this pile of blood. I clearly wasn't. That was a shame. Watch where you are... Why did she just cast poison on something that was petrified? Genius move. Right, I'm going to try... Teleportation. No, I can't even see from there. I could teleport myself up and risk dying. But instead... I'll run up. Sucker Punch is excellent. But it means you have to have a hand free. But it is actually quite handy for a mage, because if something's next to you, it gives you the chance to knock it down and then run off. I hear a raid coming in. Mr. Womble, thank you very much for the raid, and welcome, folks. Welcome. Let's just encourage this and see what happens. Yeah, welcome. We're playing Divinity Original Sin 2 today. What have you guys been playing? A train wreck raid. You should have turned up to the fight about 30 minutes ago, because that was a complete and utter train wreck of grand proportions. Okay, I think we've got this guy going down now. Let's cripple him. And that, can I reach him with that? Can I do another petrifying touch? No. You're playing Divinity 2 too? Excellent. So how far through are you with it? This is the first time I've played, and we're still in the starter zone, really, as I'm learning my way through it. But I think it's fantastic. I'm having so much fun. It's also, there's quite a bit of stuff to learn, different from the first game with the combat mechanics. So that's thrown me a little bit. Sucker Punch is good. So this is a different boat to the one you lot were on. Yeah, this is one that I came up to as a level 2 character with only 2 people in the party and got absolutely minced at. I'll show you where it is. It is just... Here's the starting town, Fort Joy. And this is just through a little secret passage over here. So I don't know what the story with the character is that we're about to rescue. I'm going to go and find out. You haven't played the first game? It's well worth it. I loved it. I didn't expect it to be what it is at all. It's just so full of humour and stuff. It's just a cracking game. Oh, come on. He's got nothing on him. I just killed that level of character and he's got absolutely nothing. I find that hard to believe. Also, let me just rest. And quick save. I've got to get used to doing that a bit more often. Who's poisoned? Oh, that's okay. The undead guy's poisoned. He can take that. So I think... well, let's do the looting first and then come to the character and see what she says. Because it might start another fight there. You never know. Now, apparently, Mr. Womble, if you did miss this boat... Oh, and by the way, let me just open your page up on Twitch. Give you a follow. If I can find you. Does it open up? Cool. Yeah, apparently you're not the only one to have missed this, because Avengi, who's in chat, who's a lot more experienced with this game as me, I think didn't get to this fight. But then he did say maybe this has been opened up in a patch. This is the Divine edition of the game I'm playing in, if that makes any difference. Where did we get to? Did we get that one done? There's a body there. I'll go and take a look at the other half of the boat in a second. There might be something. We might be able to go inside. Looks like there's not much here to actually pick up. Contaminated one.
Vine snakes upward from the corpse. After a moment, you realize the gruesome truth. They're not entangling the corpse, but bursting from it.
I will maybe look at them again in a minute, but not at the moment. I think I better go and speak to even the... Oh, the dog's got something. So an eye. Why is an eye worth 90 gold? Okay. There's one there who's not contaminated. We'll take that. And we better speak to this... Oh, it is an elf woman. It's hard to tell with all that stuff on.
The elf murmurs, stroking her armor as if soothing a wild beast. It is incomplete, and made, it seems, from the vines themselves.
So you came across my YouTube a few weeks back for the old Heart Vine videos? Oh, well, thanks. I'm glad you found us. Heart's Vine was a good game. I've enjoyed. I feel like I probably played as much as I want to of that. I don't know. There's more DLC I could buy, but then with Paradox games, God, you could go and buy DLC forever and not be done.
The spores grieve. They wish only to create, not kill.
You've got even nothing to buy.
This is why they grow armor from the vines, do you see? To protect me. It is the Magisters who destroy, who separate the spores, anger them.
Tell me about your armor. I've never seen anything like this before.
And never again. The spores are creation magic. Old enough that even we scions forget. I find them. Hope they can restore the ancestor trees lost in the war. But the Magisters chain me and send my spores away. For study. And in wrong hands.
She gestures at the entangled corpses, vines still spattering gore onto the deck.
Where have the spores been sent?
The ship docks at the mainland before this island. Where exactly I do not know. But I think the armor does. The presence within wakes. It wants to be whole. Perhaps then it truly speaks as the ancestor trees do. I find its spore mates and see.
Don't want to demand the armor. I'll tell her I'm going to help.
You help enough. My armor guides me now, and it is eager to be gone. I hope one day you visit my homeland, where the ancestor trees bloom once more.
Well, we'd have to go and meet some elves, so... Okay, right. Oh, hang on. Is this some... No? There's no loot on this ship. This is a terrible ship. I could have sworn that guy would have a great, big, massive two-handed sword to pinch. Disappointed. There's only so many times you can win World War II. And the trouble is, I don't like playing as the bad guys. I have played as Germany off-stream, and I think we did a game where I played multiplayer with a friend who was playing as Japan, so we did like a co-op thing, conquered the world. But I don't know, it always feels a little bit wrong. It does. Mind you, there are so many bad guys in World War II on all sides, one way or another. No one's good, I guess it's probably fair to say, but some are definitely badder than others. I'm gonna quick save here, and I'm gonna risk taking a look at this. A foot? Do you know what? I'm gonna gather all these contaminated feet and things. Is he gonna come up with a dialogue again? No, it doesn't come up with it now. Now that we've spoken to her. Okay, interesting. Let's see. Who looks like an undead? Fane. Fane, you'll be perfect for this job. Right. You have the severed head and the disembodied hand, and I've now got a foot. We've got quite a collection of body parts here. What we're going to do with them, I don't know. But the game wouldn't put them there unless they were going to be used for something, is my logic. Is that something? What is that? A flawed contamination spore. Oh, grab that. And it does what? Ancient-looking seed shell is dry and brittle. A firm grasp may cause it to shatter. Okay, we shall keep that. Is there anything else to see? Yes, there is. Excellent. Have we lost our cat? Oh, I think the cat's gone. We've still got a squirrel riding a skeleton cat, though. Oh, and eyes. Yes, good point, actually. I do have some eyes. A shipwreck's manifesto. It's an odd place to put a desk, isn't it? I guess they'll put it up there after the wreck. Right, let's read this. This manifest lists prisoners bound for Fort Joy. One is circled with notes scribbled in the margin. Diana, this elf is trouble, calls herself a scion, has some strange spores, very angry when confiscated, sending 3 samples back for further research, 2 to Black Pits, 1 to Arks, keeping the remaining 2 for Alexander. Remaining 2? Well, I've got 1. There'll be nothing on there, is there? No. Sheets of paper. So expensive. Hubert's Encyclopedia on Dwarves. In a long and occasionally rambling tome, Hubert waxes lyrical about the Dwarven Kingdom with its increasingly large diaspora. I'll take it, we can sell it. Whoops. So, are we done? Really? I mean, I've started a quest, or advanced a quest, but I would have thought there'd be more stuff to do on here. We can't go below decks. Curious. There's nothing... No, there doesn't seem to be anything else to do. Oh, I mean, it looks fabulous, doesn't it? Okay, well, can we just... Are we allowed to fast travel directly from... Waypoint Shrine? Are we not allowed to do that? If I click on it with the Moore's Cache. Could we do that in the old game? Fast travel from anywhere? I can't remember. Can we fast travel from the map, folks, in this or not? Or do I have to go to one of these? Not that it'll take too long to walk back, but... Let's also put the eyes. Where do we get? We've got 1 there. What if I put all this stuff in Fane's bag and then suddenly once it gets the right combination, it just erupts? Self-combines. There's an icon on the... Oh, there is an icon, yes. Ping. Waypoint travel. Thank you so much. Cheers. Thanks, guys. Mr. Womble and Avengy both on it there. Thank you very much. So, straight back. That was nice. What do I need to do here? We need to go and see the elves down in the pit of despair. And we need to go out the other side because we think there's a dead elf girl down there. And then we have a look at the map whilst we're walking. Haven't been over here. Is this possible or is this locked off at the moment? We have been down there. I suppose if I want to go through here, I have to get through this. And that looks like a fight. So there's no other way. Can we get up on those walls? I'm just looking around. I mean, it might be possible to teleport up, but I'm guessing if we're not supposed to go through yet, then we're not supposed to go through. Is he alright now? Is he still asleep? Is he dead? Stained pants. I'll have him. The Sparkler card. This card, devoted with a mosaic of shiny papers, the most powerful card in the popular card game Courtiers. Am I supposed to be saving those? In which case, I'll put them in Beast's bag. I don't know if they're like a collectible set or anything. We did get... someone needs some armour, because I'm pretty sure... We've got threadbare pants. We are actually in a bad state for armour. Yeah, they're actually better. We'll have some movement on. A tramp's pants were better than the things I had on. Pigskin... Oh, no, they're hers. I better not steal from her.
Kicked the bucket this in. Didn't think I'd miss his grumbling and boasting, but spirit like that leaves a big hole when it's snuffed out. Rest his soul.
Okay, into here. Can you pull off Fane's head, remove the collar and plonk the head back on? That would be a nice thing to try, and it would be a really cool feature of the game if you could actually do that. I suspect not.
You are all right.
Alright, I haven't talked to anyone in here, so let's get chatting.
I know they
No one tells me there are so many children in this Fort Joy. Your kind I handle, but small ones.
Shudder and agree.
You know what they do? They play a game called Scream. In this game, they see who screams the loudest. I feel the Divine's loss so sharply during Scream.
Shall I go and tell the kids to shut up then?
Soon we leave. This is very good. Sahela is all right. I still protect her. She does not die here. She does not die here.
This guy needs a rest.
Thank you.
Well, I'm glad I could help.
Do not forget what I ask of you. Sahela cannot stay here. She is too important, too rare. Our people must find her.
And what will you two do now you're reunited?
I heal. We count on you still. To tell the elves who remain, the elves who roam, to bring them here. She is not lost here. Anyone can be lost, but not her.
Why is Sahela so important?
She is very special. She sees how we will survive. The Void Woken, the dead Divine. She leads us back home.
In that case, you are glad to... Oh, I'm glad I could have helped.
All of luck to you. Do not forget what I give you. Take it to the elves who roam the mainland. They come here. They save her. They save all of us.
The future of Elvendom. I tried to click on that thing just in case it opened up anything. Why is my journal? Should really open up from the J key and it doesn't. So, what was that? What was that called? That was called Sahela's people. People on the mainland. So we saw it as we went to that fight in the boat. There's a woman camping in the middle of nowhere. I don't think we need to go and tell her
I am so glad.
to come back, do we? The arena of Fort Joy. We found a way down to the arena. The vault of Brachus Rex. Raid on an ancient vault. There's so much stuff here. Make a brave face of it. She angrily directed to the dungeon and called someone... Niles, that's where we need to look for. Niles. I love the fact there's so much to do. The path of common knowledge. There's escape route. The path of great resistance. Alexander and Dallas executed a treasonous magister. Other rebels in the order may help us escape. We just have to find the dissident magisters. Or we can find our own way out. There's some nice options there. They all make me want to do all of them. And I don't know whether we can, but I do like to work on different things. And
She breaks into a huge, childlike grin as you approach.
foul trousers. You spent 28 hours getting off the island? Wow, that's a lot of time. I am coming up to 8 hours into the game, so yeah, I'm clearly got a lot more to do. That's good. That's good.
One friend brings another home. Thank you.
Amiro asked you to bring a token back to her people so they might come and rescue you.
Her face falls at the mention of her home. Her hands fly instinctively to her eyes, as if to wipe away tears. But she stops herself.
My people, I miss them, but they cannot save me.
Bamboo, thank you for the follow. Why not if they have a sizable army and enough boats? There's no reason why they couldn't take Fort Joy.
It is not to be. We stay in Fort Joy. They stay elsewhere. This is the way. This is the only way.
You play slowly, Womble? I think that's the best way to play these, actually. There's so much stuff to take in. There's no need to rush a game like this at all. It's about the journey through it. Where do you come from?
Homeland is gone. Home is wherever my people are. My mother is amongst them. Tova, a great elf. I do not mind Fort Joy, but I miss her very much.
I miss my people too.
Yes, it is a deep hurt. In my tribe, we say, the heart lives in the family cookpot. It is true, I think.
How's Amiro doing?
He gets better, little by little. We are together. We always get better if we are together.
Okay, so Amiro showed me the way out, and you should join us. We'll protect you.
Thank you, my friend. But only you survive the passage. I see it. You are free. We must remain.
Okay, I'll accept the decision.
Thank you, dear one. You do not regret it. You see.
She squeezes your hand.
I do not forget you. Remember me too.
The imprisoned elf. Oh, nice. Okay. A magical elven staff. 100% chance to freeze surfaces. It is quite nice, but I think half the time with these surfaces, I end up inflicting things upon myself. A magical wand of nature creates a 1 meter poison surface when targeting terrain. Oh, only when targeting terrain? Set suffocating for 1 turn. Oh, 10% chance. Yeah. Scale armor is useful. Magical leather trousers. I'm going to go for the magical leather trousers. Mind you, I maybe should have gone for that better wand, but it's done.
I know I trust them well.
Let's see. Yeah, 3 hours a week isn't going to get through this game anytime soon. If I break a game down like that and only play it for like a couple of hours a week, something like this, with so much going on, I have to keep notes of where I was up to with quests and things and stories. Otherwise I come back and I have no idea what I was currently working on, which parts of the quest and stuff, or little bits that I might have forgotten, little details of where to look and things like that. I know you can read through the journal, but if you don't have that much time, and it's gone out of your head because you've had a week of work or school or whatever, it's hard to jump back into these sort of things, I think. So, change my stained pants for some magical leather trousers, which look a lot better. And does everyone have things? You can have some stained pants instead of your threadbare ones. It's good fun. I like getting absorbed into these things, like great big long stories. I love it. All right, I better not steal from the chest in here. That would probably not go down well.
I know I trust them well.
Elodie.
Thank you for your help with that, thug. Rare is the human who goes against their own for an elf.
Interesting. I've got an undead option here. Oh, because I've got him selected. Remark that you're glad to have been of help and note that you prefer to be judged by your actions, not trivial matters like appearance or race. I'm going to say that.
The elf appears momentarily puzzled by your comment, but then offers you a dignified little bow.
As far as I'm concerned, you are noble and just in both actions and appearance. I am in your debt.
Let's see. Do you know of a way out of the fort?
I hear of no escapes. The only way out is through the Magisters, through their cure. Thugs I can stand, but I fear the Magisters.
Who's in charge?
In this cave, we trust the healer. She is young, but she sees. She knows more than we know. In the camp, the brute Griff rules. He who gives the bread has the power.
Well, not anymore, because he's dead. Oh, an onion. Is there anything crap to sell? I must have picked up some more garbage somewhere. Have a ripped shirt.
Whoever kills the other is the boss.
A mysterious letter. I have some threadbare pants. That'll do. That will do. Take my leave. So, I think... Can we get out of that door if I move all that stuff? This is lootable. Oh, shabby boots. Excellent. I'll have them. In fact, I'll equip them straight away. No, I won't. I'll give them to this guy because he's got no boots at all. Where have they gone? Can't have a dwarf running around barefoot. Right, so if I move this stuff... Can we actually go through here and do anything? We can attack those, can't we? Right. Do we want to? We've got like a barricade here. What's on the other side? I mean, it could be all sorts of horrible things. It looks like a way out also, but before we do that, there is a way out I want to go and check.